Yo, hello boys, welcome back in Project Epoch. Today is a big day because there is a community event that basically kind of artificially makes like a relaunch of Project Epoch, because pretty much everybody will be creating new characters and stuff just to, the early zones are bustling with people and stuff like that. So very, very cool incentive when it comes down to the community. So yeah, I've got my warrior already, level 4. On my previous character I did manage to get to level 41, which yeah, the experience was quite amazing, to be fair. So I can't wait to see stuff on the Alliance side, therefore decided for a human warrior. Let's go in, and first things first, I think we have to check out what is the population at the moment. I've already seen some comments under my latest video that it got past like 700 and stuff, so yeah, looks promising, not gonna lie. Right, let's check it out. You refresh. Oh, 760. That's pretty damn awesome, although I can still see plenty of level 60s logged on. So yeah, not everyone has created like new characters, but let's check 1 to 20 bracket. It's almost like a third part of the server, it seems. So yeah, kind of cool stuff, not gonna lie. Like most of the server is like has started fresh. Right, that's pretty damn cool. We've got some new quests in here, straight up from Project Epoch. They have added like a soaked barrel. Find someone in Northshire Abbey who may know the source of this barrel. If I remember correctly, it kind of fell off of the waterfall, as there's like a custom quest hub right in there. But we will get into that later. I've already started my journey in here. Last time when I was streaming, actually. It seems that the server is actually getting this theme on once again, which is pretty damn cool. I kind of like it, not gonna lie. I mean, when it comes down to like Epoch and Turtle, I don't know why, but oh, look at this, plenty of people, like level 60, probably giving out bags and stuff, as they promised, kinda. Okay, and we've got brand new quest in here. We're supposed to hunt some wolf or something. Wait, I should kill kobold workers and some... yeah, and find melee Oswords, so... pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, it's a community event. The, of course, the Ascension and the dev team, I mean, not the dev team, but the server owners, let's say, didn't do, like, anything to kind of help us out. So as usual, same situation was with Blizzard. The community has to go in to, like, move something in the right direction. Hey there, Ash guy, welcome on the channel. Thanks for the sub, bro. I do really like that warriors received this strike ability. It's so freaking cool. Will make experience so much better, especially with the two-handed weapons. I think it's going to be pretty awesome. Yeah, I mean, they did release the Onyxia Lair finally. Also, they've released Season 1 finally, the PvP. So plenty of stuff to do in there as well. And to top it all off, the Molten Core is supposed to be released by the end of April, so, future is quite bright. Although, you have to keep in mind that there's still only like 2 devs working behind this, so I wouldn't expect like that suddenly new content will be like dropping every day or something like that, We still have to be patient, but yeah, the massive advantage is that, finally something has started, which means that eventually we will get new stuff new content and all the new things. So yeah, I have my hopes up. Like I mentioned in the beginning, I've always like preferred Epoch over Turtle. I don't know, maybe it's the client, maybe it's like the vibes, I don't know, but you know, I did try Turtle a couple of times already, and not gonna lie, the server is amazing, all the new content and stuff like that that they done over the past years is quite amazing, but you know, the overall vibes, I just preferred Epoch overall. Even though it's kind of funny because Turtle WoW was actually expanding like the lore of the current Azeroth as well, you know, they were basically not just imagining things that they added, everything was based off of the like true original WoW, and they just expanded the quest lines, lores and stuff like that. While on Epoch, it's more kind of like a Chromie time, or like alternative timeline, where we do not go into the Outlands whatsoever. And usually I don't really like the Bronze Dragonflight and the whole, like, you know, time travel and things like that. But on Epoch it's kind of different, I don't know. You know, it's not so oppressive that, you know, Bronze Dragonflight is just flying through the air and you see them constantly, you know, it's kind of different. Either way, the content is great. All the custom quests, zones, the changes I've seen are so pretty amazing. Maybe they haven't done like so... Oh shit, this guy is level 6 actually. And I'm getting a freaking beating. Holy moly, chill bro. Yeah. Save me. My hero. Cool stuff. Oh, somebody has been banned already. Rezone RMT. Right. The dungeons are great as well. New Dead Mines is so fun, really hard. Wailing Caverns also very nice, love them. Yeah, the reimagined... Oh shit, I clicked. Walking instead of running. Yeah, I'm not quite sure about the changes in the later dungeons. I mean, they may not be as massive as the Dead Mines and Wailing Caverns, but from what I've heard and what I've seen on like, you know, YouTube and stuff, like certain bosses have different mechanics and stuff like that. It's over 700 at the moment. Yeah, 760. Pretty great. Okay, we finished the new custom quest. It was quite hard, not gonna lie. No sheer leg guards. Pretty cool. I think that the leg guards were actually the one part that was missing from the initial quest lines. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. Man, but the client just simply feels so much more responsive, so much more smooth. It's like being felt straight up. Our brother kneels, so we're supposed to actually get upstairs. I mean, it's not that the population is massive currently, but it's definitely on the right track. Even if we get like 1k plus of the population back, it's gonna be great, man. Oh, it's level 5. Lion's Pride's in, so that's already in gold share if I remember, yeah. Also, gold share is completely changed. A lot of staff added. Also, we have to remember that they added cards, but later down the line, Ascension took over to their own Bronzebeard, so there's that as well. I'm supposed to kill laborers and then go into the vineyards. Alright. And it's such a shame that human warriors can use two-handed weapons straight away. I wonder if I can send some money from my other character, you know, just to learn myself a two-handed weapon. Let me check real quick. I would really love to play like a two-handed warrior straight up. Hey there, Casper. How much time do I spend on the UI? I mean, I already have my profiles set up, so I usually just copy everything. You know, so it doesn't take that much. Bogdan, you know, I don't think they're gonna go after Epoch to be I mean, Ascension overall. Like, Ascension has been out for such a long time, and let's keep in mind that they were doing massive advertisements on YouTube as well. Like the Soul Bronzebeard advertisement overview video got like over 200 views. That's massive, man. That's like viral. So I don't know, it's kind of strange. Let's just send like 1G. Yay, it's working. That's nice. Okay, that should be enough for the moment. I just want to grab a nice two-handed weapon and you know, had a little bit of a head start. Strange, I'm in the sanctuary, why the logout isn't instant? It's kind of strange. Casper, have a nice weekend as well. I think it's a good start of the weekend. With like reopening of Epoch. Art of War, nice, like the guild name. I remember when you know, when they actually released Epoch, like the second release, back on Ascension, somebody actually took my name, and I couldn't make my standard Venario guy, and then like just before the release, somebody actually whispered me, not whispered, I think they kind of got in touch with me on Discord, and then the guy said that, you know, he just took over my name so nobody else takes it, and you know, just like that, right before the release, he kind of gave it back to me, so it was pretty cool interaction. I was actually really grateful for that. Yo bro, this is Kazan actually. Turtle got Nostarius treatment. I mean, you know, to be fair, like, Turtle was kind of left alone before they started to go after that Unreal Engine. Everything started after the announcement. You know, Blizzard first took down the videos, then they focused on the Turtle in itself. So that definitely did play a role in that, in the whole situation. I mean, it's not gonna be like a complete change with like a touch of a magic wand that everything will change and now we will get like 3 changelogs per day. Like, do not even expect that, guys. The development is slow. There's like only 2 people working on it, and I really doubt that Ascension will actually focus more on Epoch. You know, from what I've seen so far, maybe it will change after like the influx of people, but also people will get really impatient fast. So, you know, probably we will see an influx, and if we don't see like new content and changes, everything will backlash back again. But yeah, like, you cannot expect that now suddenly everything will change and they will drop Bronzebeard for Epoch, because that's not gonna happen. if you do have patience and you want to play Classic Plus, then yeah, stay and have fun. But if you're expecting that suddenly we will have a massively focused server, I don't really think it's gonna happen. Especially the Ascension is still milking the Bronzebeard, so... depends what you need to know. The thing is that Epoch original team did certain changes to the classes themselves, but then after Ascension took over, they also changed a couple of things because, you know, they already did know what happened in the end game, PvE-wise, so a lot of the balancing was done. Like, for example, Balance Druid finally did receive those needed changes to the balance trees. The Shadow Priest also received some new toys, like, I think it's a Shadow Spell interaction or something. Or maybe even like a brand new spell to cast around level 40, can't remember exactly. Valinor is still down. Yeah, I mean, Valinor was pretty cool, but the problem is that they kind of abandoned it as well. You know, they just left Shavora on it, which pretty much was also working on Ebonhold, and they pretended that they do something while we haven't seen a changelog for like a half a year. And then, you know, ultimately I think that Shavora will simply come back and join the Ebonhold team, while Valinor will just simply do not resurface once again. So it's an abandoned server, I would say. Somebody kind of asked me to make a video about this, but there's nothing really to talk about. You know, they kind of try to tell community that, you know, the server is going back up, blah blah blah, stuff like that, but if it was supposed to come back, it will happen already. Like, bringing the server up is not taking so long usually, so there's definitely more to that. Really? What do you mean cool updates? Because, yeah, it might be true that they didn't update the changelog, but I haven't seen anything new added over the past couple weeks I have played. But also, I wasn't playing that actively, in fact, so... I did really like the whole concept, but the problem was that the server kinda felt, maybe not abandoned, but, you know, something like a server on the second track, while Ebonhold was on the first track. People were saying that this is exactly the same team, and I think I would believe it. And yeah, they just simply got a new idea, they wanted to do something new, and went for it, while leaving the other one just to die naturally. If you like a cool custom stuff, I would say Ebonhold, but if you want more like solo things, I would say Thanatos WoW. I haven't done a video about Thanatos, but I did a couple of streams about this, so you can check it out if you want. Thanatos is about the bots, but the thing is that the dungeons while leveling are scalable. So, you know, if you go with one bot, it's gonna scale to two people. If you're gonna go with like 5 people, it's gonna scale up to 5 with pretty high dungeon difficulty, I would say. And but also you can do dungeons alone, and then they're gonna be quite a lot easier. And to be fair, when it comes down to efficiency, soloing them was actually the fastest and the best way to do so. But yeah, I was streaming it a couple weeks ago, so it's definitely still on my channel if you want to check it out. It's like this server when I called it like where you can create your own army and stuff.
can I help you with?
Do I think TWoW will be closed? Not really. If something, they will, you know, change the name, change the domain, stuff like that, and, you know, evade stuff, but it's gonna be completely closed? I don't really think so. Dude, really? Stormforge is getting closed as well? When did this announcement drop, mate? Like, when it comes down to the Wrath of the Lich King servers, Stormforge isn't even like the biggest one. "10 minutes ago, mate." Holy moly, what? Cease and desist? That's kind of crazy. Oh yeah, look at this, guys. Completely forgot about that. Garrick Padfoot got like new treatment. Let's get the Legolas as well. Just in time. Look at this. Garrick Padfoot got a new home in here. And a chest. Nothing really that fancy. At least I have a cloak. But I remember, I have a PTSD. There was like thousands of people right here standing on the body of Garrick Padfoot. Everything was just right-clicking, spamming skills and stuff like that. And, you know, trying to get Garrick done. It was crazy times, man. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to collect the freaking harvest as well. Hey there, Kojak. Nice name, man. Kojak. Thank you, Casper. Have a good one as well. Like, my son turned 5 literally today. I mean, today we had a small party at school, and then during the weekend we're gonna have a proper party at home. But yeah, he's also turning 5 on Sunday, actually. So yeah, celebration time for me as well. It's pretty cool, guys, because yeah, he currently is like, you know, getting to that period or phase, let's say, where he, you know, is just getting wiser, knows how to do more stuff and things like that. We can play some game boards finally and stuff like that, like, you know, a lot more things to do together. Like, you know, it's not like we're just playing with cars and toys. Especially that he got crazy about army, and yeah, he likes to, you know, just grab some backpacks, go out, because we have a big house and a pretty nice big garden, and we can just, you know, get some fire going on, barbecue some sausages and stuff. Really, really cool times, not gonna lie. And a good population. Oh hey, Kojak, thanks for the sub, mate. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's 750, so I would say it's quite healthy. Oh yeah, I was supposed to check the Gurubashi. Are there like even any people going in there? Because I remember that people on Gurubashi were actually complaining that the servers shouldn't be merged. But to be fair, it's kinda wrong thinking. They were saying that, you know, we don't want to play with those PvE pussies. But the fact of the matter is, if you want to play PvP, you will just turn it on, and you can do it pretty much on the same server. And you have, like, more people to play PvE then. While, you know, spreading the servers thin is, like, not really working for both sides, so I don't know, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, Gurubashi didn't really rise that much. Maybe a little. But 170. So in total, I would say that we almost have 1000 already. I think that over the weekend, it's going to increase even further. Yeah, the original Epoch site is down. Like, you have to make an account on Ascension and then just play it via the launcher, so... Yeah, the PvPers just want to gank, that's true. Usually when it comes down to the equal fights, they just run away or call for comrades, so... Do their client have virus, Trojan, or game hacks like Total WoW? Man, yeah, of course they have. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, it's private servers, they can put whatever they really want into those files, and we don't even know about that, so... I mean, what does it matter? Like, nowadays, if somebody wants to steal your details or anything, they're gonna do it anyway. You can't do anything about that. Antiviruses and stuff like that? Shit, man. If somebody knows what they're doing, they're gonna get past it in seconds. I really don't understand why people are still afraid of some kind of simple file of the private server, like things like Facebook, TikToks, and all those shits are stealing our details for like years already, so...
Good day to you. Have a good one. How are you?
Forward.
Yeah, coming back to PvP, of course, yeah, people can turn off the PvP, but that's the thing. If somebody wants to play PvP, they will just turn it on, and then you can look for them and play together or against each other. And, you know, even on the PvE realm, there are still BGs running and stuff like that, so the bigger the population, the better. They advertise that, you know, they do some crazy events and, you know, in the open world and stuff like that, but this can be done on PvE servers as well. It's even better if the population is massive, because some random people can join even by accident sometimes, and you have even more people to play with. Oh, alias, man, that's nice. What do you do for a living? I presume that you work at some kind of office or something, but what exactly? I'm on Kazan. Kazan has 770. Oh, it's actually still growing, man. It's crazy. The difference is small, but it's still growing. Kinda massive. Okay, we finished the North Share. Yeah, there's plenty of people and stuff. The new gold share is amazing, I love it as well. All the new quests and stuff. You own and operate a speakeasy? What is that, some kind of application or something?
Good day to you.
As for me, I'm actually a dispatcher. The funny thing is that, you know, when I was younger, I was like completely antisocial. Like, probably maybe a lot of us when we were young, you know, just playing games and stuff like that, running away from the true world, just trying to find some friends in a place like Azeroth, where, you know, the same fantasy and stuff like that just simply, you know, brought us together. But then eventually, while I grew older, you know, I was kind of forced, maybe not forced, but every job I pretty much had was connected to working with people, and, you know, being an antisocial person like I was from the very beginning, it was really, really hard to me. But after so many years already, I kind of learn how to, you know, how to speak with people, stuff like that. And the funny thing is that now I'm a dispatcher, I have to deal with people on a daily basis, a lot of problems to fix for them, stuff like that. And on the other hand, I'm also a YouTuber, so, you know, I'm speaking with people, connecting with people, sharing with people. So, you know, it was kind of like a treatment, personal treatment for me. You know, just
King's honor, friend.
interacting with people constantly kind of made me more confident and stuff. Man, go for Kazan. Gurubashi is only the PvP one, but it's not really growing. Everybody that's coming back is pretty much coming to Kazan.
Greetings. Safe.
You can turn on PvP if you want. There are still like plenty of BGs going on and stuff like that, so... Look at this, Warsong Gulch on max level. 40 to 59, let's check. Winter, Spring, Hinterlands... No, they're not doing any. What about like 20 to 39? Dead Mines... Yeah, not really, but there will be plenty of people actually trying out Kazan anyway. So, you know, those low-level brackets will be actually blooming with people. Look at the new gold share, it's pretty amazing. It's still like a small village, but expanded in a way that it actually feels like a village, not like 3 buildings. Cool stuff. Yeah, man, not so much.
Greetings. Light bless you. Be careful.
Chronicler, no thank you. I'm not going for any of those challenges. Gonna stick to standard playthrough for the moment. Make this in my home.
Something?
Rest and relaxation.
Safe travels.
Yep.
What can I do for you?
William Pestle with cobalt candles.
You need something?
Brother's Disgust. Ah, that was the beverage we have found in Northshire Abbey. Valley, actually.
Looking for something specific?
Ah, wait a minute. Where's the innkeeper? Did I change my innkeep in here? Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's nice. Hey there, Acupunctura. I'm on Kazan, mate.
How are you?
Mage's Advice. This is like a brand new questline we have that have started in the Northshire Valley. Yeah, man, definitely the PvP gives you a little bit different vibes, which usually I also love. But you know, when the population difference is as massive as here, there's just no point playing on the PvP one. Change in a couple of sentences. Epoch is definitely more close to Classic Plus, while like people like to say, Bronzebeard is retail minus. Let's just call it like that. Okay, I'm gonna go quickly to Stormwind. I have to learn two-handed swords and probably get myself a big, massive two-hander. Probably something nice off of the auction house real quick. I just want to check how a warrior with a two-hander will play out with the brand new strike ability for leveling. So yeah, when it comes down to Epoch, it's just closer to Classic than Bronzebeard. for example, even when it comes down to lore-wise and the world building, they are more true to, like, you know, original Azeroth lore. Like, if you take a look at the Bronzebeard new locations, even though some of them kinda, you know, fit the world and stuff like that, but some of them are like out of place, let's say. Like in Angoro Crater, they've done that like zoo or something. I mean, it's a pretty cool touch, but would it happen in original Azeroth? I don't think so. Also, the class changes are more to original Classic because, yeah, Wrath of the Lich King is kinda past the original vanilla, and TBC actually did add a lot of balancing layers to the talent trees and stuff like that. A lot of useless classes became at least somewhat useful and playable, so yeah, I think it's in the perfect spot. Epoch is more close to original vanilla rather than Bronzebeard. So yeah, there's that.
Well met.
Two-handed swords, let's go.
Go with honor, friend.
Do we know Throne? I think we don't really need to know Throne, I can just buy it.
Hey there. See you later.
I just simply prefer Epoch. What? Really? 2 gold for a weapon? Are you guys crazy? Shit, there are no two-handed swords for leveling. That's a shame. Okay, never mind, let's get back to gold share real quick. I will just buy the vendor two-handed and that's it. Kazan. Kazan is more popular. It has almost 770 now, so pretty cool. Do I want some gold? No, I'm fine, mate. I already have level 40 on the server, so you can give it to somebody else. Wait, I need to check. No, it's more like a community event. You know, they simply allot level 60s, created olds, so that new people that will be coming in will have people to play with. So that's about it. Yeah, you know, too many people actually already invested quite a lot of time into Epoch, so I don't really think that they will decide on something like that. I'm gonna learn mining, and then I'm gonna decide whether I will go just simple blacksmith or engineering. Not quite sure yet. I think I'm gonna go engineering. Oh yay, 200 weapon, nice. Okay, yeah, man, I can see that. Of course it's not even close to Turtle, what do you think? Epoch is just rising up slowly. It's not gonna be like Turtle in anywhere close in coming days, but yeah, it just getting back the momentum. Holy shit, the paladin trainer is here, but where's the warrior one? It's pretty funny when you're in such an old location like Goldshire and you cannot find a freaking trainer. Maybe here this one looks like guardhouse. Yay, that's it. Oh, Strike has new ranks as well. Cool stuff. Thunderclap, parry. Let's go. Okay, so first aid, smelting. Hey there, this is Kezan. We're getting closer to 1000, so... Oh yeah, guys, the stream just passed 100 people watching at the same time, so thank you. Really cool. Seems that, you know, there are plenty doomsayers about Epoch, that it's still dead, blah blah blah. But I remember when there was like the time of before the Epoch release, and already back then we have seen that plenty of people from Turtle were actually getting a lot a lot more toxic than they should be. I mean, it always will be like that. You know, haters gonna hate, as they say, but yeah, we can see this back again this time around. Some people are like normal, you know, coming in saying that Turtle is still not dead. Which is fine. We have a choice, so we can simply choose whichever one we prefer. But yeah, the hate is getting crazy sometimes. Linus Royston. Come on. The strike is kind of strange. It would be nice if at least it would cost like 20 rage. 30 is quite expensive, to be fair. I'm not quite sure if Rend is actually worth it, but it's only 10 rage and deals 15 damage. Sometimes it's good to finish some people off, so... And just free instant damage. Locke is quite bit. Theocritus assistant. What he's doing here? Big Blue. Somebody summoned him or whatever, or something? Population is 770. Yeah, Gustav, I'm not saying that you are hating in particular, but I just seen what was I've just seen what was happening under my last video. That there were a lot of people like that. Oh, that gnome's walks. Cool stuff. Although, I don't know, sometimes those roaming NPCs are a pain in the ass when you finally want to turn in the quest. So it's a double-edged sword, I guess. Less chop, yeah, exactly. I think the same, because I played both, and I liked both also. I don't know, I'm just simply more connected to Epoch, and yeah, I just like it more. Let's go check out the brand new quest once again. Yeah, I mean, the client is actually a pretty massive asset, let's say, for many people. I remember when I was doing actually videos about Turtle, many people were saying good stuff about this constantly, but there were also like a group of people saying that they would really, really love to try Turtle, but the old client is actually putting them off, so... And I still remember right before the Epoch release, many people are actually saying that big like advantage of playing Epoch is actually the new client, so... Yeah, and even though Turtle did quite a lot of work on their old client, you know, it was changed massively, a lot of things were added and changed, but it still has that clunky feel to it. Yeah, exactly, that's what I was talking about right now.
Good tidings.
Okay, now we have to use a teleport. And we're in the Norche Falls. Always loved that all those Classic Plus servers were actually using this place because it's so iconic.
How are ya?
How are ya? Oh yeah, I remember those dwarves had like some kind of argument between each other, like family business and stuff. Pretty funky. It's over 700, but on the PvE, which is Kazan. Oh, copper vein, nice. That's mine. That's mine. Oh yeah, I wonder, did also... Oh shit! I'm a freaking bacayero. I'm a freaking bacayero, I tell you guys. I don't have a mining pick. Maybe I should just go alchemy. I don't know, I like alchemy, especially that you can make those weapon enchantments. But on the other hand, I have it on my paladin already.
Well met.
How many sixes did I have on Turtle? Only one.
Feet on the ground.
And I didn't really gear it that much, to be fair.
Need more rain.
As you can probably see, after watching my channel, I do like to change servers quite a lot, so... And those true classic servers do require a lot of time effort, so time investment. Oh nice, when crits happen, strike is amazing actually. Shit, I haven't bought myself the throwing weapons.
It's too far away.
I mean, that's why also Ascension stays low profile. Because they don't want to deal with Blizzard once again. At least I think that's the reason.
I'm out of range.
I think that since we have Strike, using Rend is pretty much a waste of time.
I need to get closer.
Especially if I can pull Rage. Blizzard kill one more server. Yeah, somebody said actually that Stormforge has been targeted. Dude, there's like shit tons of those copper veins, man.
Can't do that yet. Not ready. Ability isn't ready.
Yeah, man, this is Epoch. What about the shop? I don't know, I haven't checked. I don't really care about the shop stuff. Especially that they didn't put like any... Wait, I'm missing something. Oh fuck, I was supposed to collect some weed in here as well. As far as I'm concerned, there's only like some kind of cosmetic stuff in there. Yeah, did they change something? I don't think so. Oh yeah, nice. The questy actually shows the exact spawn points of those things. The XP rate is blitz-like, so everything is ×1. It's true classic experience, slow and steady, mate. Okay, 2 more and we're done with this. So good to have those exact spawn points locations. Otherwise they would take forever, like, those do not really... those are not really invisible on the ground that much. Well, still not so much. I'm not quite sure how much on Turtle play at the moment. But yeah. Epoch is coming close to 1000, slowly and steadily, so... We're not yet there, but I think plenty of people will actually at least try Epoch. The rainy, yeah, I understand that completely. But that's what usually fans of Classic like, so... There are other servers that are more fast-paced, let's say. Or still things like Warmain, where you can get into like servers with faster XP rates without too many changes. I mean, it's understandable. In Classic, open world was kind of important and leveling, so they want to expand on it. Therefore, you know, adding so many custom things and then increasing the XP rates would actually be counterintuitive. I think I'm gonna go for engineering. For a warrior, it's gonna be amazing. Having those grenades and stuff like that. And the target dummy will definitely come in handy.
See you soon. What's on your mind?
Are you giving us some new quest in here or not really? Yeah, man, scalable dungeons like Thanatos WoW, for example, is pretty cool because you can still play with like bots to kinda, you know, have a true raiding experience. But a lot of stuff is actually also solvable, so... Shit, am I going to die? Oh, no, not really, not yet. Sorry if this has been asked to death. Yeah, it's like approximately around every 2 minutes or something. But it's almost 800 at this point. Okay, it's quite late already, so it's going down. The higher number I have seen was over 770. But it's understandable, it's getting late already, so people are going to sleep. In Europe, it's actually 11 PM, so... Almost midnight. No pun intended.
I buy and trade.
This is still usable, but
Light bless you.
hi.
Excellent.
What? I wanted to duel you, but it's not allowed in here. Oh, that's a shame.
It's too far away.
Come on, I'm having issues with killing level 1. What the hell is this? True warrior playstyle, I guess. Heinous, I can't seem to find it because I'm retarded. No, man. Go to LVY. Action bars. General. And then you've got keybind mode. So action bars, general, and then keybind. And then you can just click whatever you want. Discard. Not exactly, it's just a community event, let's say. But since the announcement of that Blizzard has won over Turtle, many people actually are trying out Epoch back again. So, you know, it's just a small chance, and people that were already playing on Epoch decided it was pretty cool to, you know, show them, show new people some support. So they have created a lot of olds, you know, just to artificially like make a re-release, let's say. Yeah, man, first aid is important on a warrior, like must have, so I already have it. I need to buy myself a throwing weapon. I think it was in the general goods, if I remember correctly, but where the hell should I find general goods in this freaking changed gold share? Alliance is gross. Yeah, matter of preference, I guess. I have a paladin on the horde side, and I kind of love it also. So yeah, that's why on the fresh release I decided to go with Alliance actually. Friendly general supplies, that one. Shit, I cannot use throne actually.
Be careful.
Probably can be learned in Darnassus or Ironforge. Oh yeah, I was supposed to buy myself a mining pick. Yeah man, Undead Pally is so freaking good. Especially that later down the line.
Well met.
They also get this free massive seal. I need to find trade goods actually. And that's even harder, I guess. Over 700. It's dropping now currently because yeah, it's quite late already. Reagents, yeah, but there's no specifically trade goods. I need trade goods. Oh shit, there he is. Oh yeah, you're right. They actually did change it a little bit. I'm gonna throw it away. I don't need it anymore. Alright, so pretty standard stuff. Let's go kill some kobolds in the mines. Cygos, yeah, there are some things, but to be fair, I'm not exactly sure what. Copper vein! Shit, plenty of wolves are actually guarding it. Fuck it. Not gonna fight through an army of wolves just to get one mining node. Charge! Oh, nice crit. The good thing with a two-hander is that you can fight on the move. You know, just kite them while you're waiting for your next swing. So that's definitely a massive asset, while they also bleed out.
You need something?
Not quite sure about the faction balance. I mean, Gurubashi doesn't really have that much of a population. Most of the new people are actually coming to Kazan, so it's 750 at the moment.
I need to get closer.
BGs are actually an amazing place to level in when it comes down to Epoch. Like, they added a lot of good things in there. Shit, I'm missing like crazy, bro. Level 7, let's go.
I'm out of range.
Shit, what was that FPS drop? Yeah, my weapon skill is not full yet, I think. Missing like crazy.
Not enough rage.
This is the most annoying thing about Warrior, when you start missing most of your attacks and you cannot get any skill off because of that. But once you have Rage, everything changes. Will I be making a guild? Not really, man. I'm a really bad guild master. You know, and I don't really have that much free time because when I have free time, I usually make videos, so... And being a guild master is actually a massive commitment, believe it or not. It's a good question about the transmog. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember now if it was one of the feature or not.
Good day to you.
I think it wasn't available, but I might be mistaken. No, there has to be, because cosmetics are being sold. I think it's just, you know, like the standard WoW was initially, so that you simply have to pay for it. Everybody's hunting boars, mate.
I need to get closer.
South Park server. Yeah, bro. Oh yeah, I'm actually a dum-dum. You're right, everything is being added.
It's too far away.
Yeah, but when you loot something, it also gets added, you're right. People already have wands, this is like best in slot for casters.
Need more raid.
Okay, got those on. What race should you play? I mean, the one that you like the most. For me, it depends what class I want to play. Usually, when it comes down to melee, I do like the human melees. But when it comes down to casters, I prefer the female model. It just, you know, the casting animations look a little bit better in my opinion.
Hi.
Oh, thank you.
Outstanding.
Man, I love those open world interactions, it's so freaking good. And having a strength elixir for leveling is awesome. Racist dwarf.
I need to get closer.
So many people in there.
Not ready. Can't do that yet. Not in a
Okay, we're turning this in and we can head out to hunt for Goldtooth. And then we will be able to finally get to level 8 probably. I think this should be enough. With all those extra new quests, I think we can finish the starting zones with level 12 easily. Okay, I've got Goldtooth. I'm gonna be back in a second, guys. I'm just gonna grab something to drink. Alright, we're back at it. There's a shit ton of people here. Getting to Goldtooth will be actually a big challenge. Every kobold is here is dead, literally. Least popular class? I don't know. Warlocks usually are kind of underrepresented. I don't know why, because they're kind of amazing. I was actually considering being a warlock. This class is so freaking OP and good to play. Oh, Goldtooth. I'm actually lucky. I'm so lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Need more rage. I'm rage starved. I'm out of rage. I'm out of range. What the hell, bro? Yeah, man, locks are pretty fun. The only problem I have with the warlocks is that they have absolutely no mobility, and I'm not gonna lie, I actually do like to have a nice mobility on my characters. But yeah, otherwise warlocks have a lot of cool other things. I'm gonna grab one guy off you. If I were like to recommend Paladin, Rogue, or Druid, I would go for Druid. They're so versatile, it's crazy, man. Romalin, yeah, that's the warrior's life, I guess. In Classic, you have all those, like, frost trinkets and stuff like that, so you can still manage somehow. But yeah, that's ultimately how it is.
Not enough rage. That ability.
I only have 2 gold two gold dust. It's crazy, man. So yeah, coming back to the classes, Druid is very versatile. So definitely would recommend it, especially if you're not quite sure what to play with. Shit, bro. All the kobolds are dead.
It's too far away.
Come here. I'm gonna wait for a charge, then I will have a massive rage dump. Gonna be so good. If I could have a full rage bar for every fight, that would be awesome. Oh, plenty of kobolds. This is Kazan, so this is PvE.
I'm out of range.
Oh shit, like the hyper spawns have kicked in, I guess. And see ya, bro. Executed.
Can't do that yet.
Vitality.
More rage.
Yeah, let's heal up with a quick first aid. And into the fray we go back. You know, when I also did make a video about warrior changes for Epoch, it was pretty cool that, you know, it was TBC talents and Slam was available. They also changed the location of Slam, so it should be available faster and stuff like that. But it seems to me currently that with the introduction of Strike, for simple leveling when we don't really have that much rage, playing without Slam will be actually be better. A lot better, in fact.
Not enough rage. That ability isn't ready yet.
When all Euro chads are going to bed. Still 750? Yeah, man, it's like not moving at all. Good. Dude, what the hell, this drop rate. I've collected all of the candles, but I still miss so many. Freaking, so much dust. Yay! That's a good question, whether the quest items are actually shared. I don't think so, but maybe. I see only one of us is getting the item. I think that was supposed to be like one of the features when they, you know, were advertising Epoch. When I stop using Rend, I can usually strike a little bit more. And yeah, strike does a lot more damage than even like simple Rend. Maybe it will get better with some talents, but at the moment, it seems to me that spamming strike is more efficient. This is my personal config. Wait, guys, I can share if you want. I can make a copy pasta. Profiles, export profile. Export now. Copy this. Put it in here, saved, paste code, permalink. There you go. If you've got LVY, you can now copy it and it should be working normally. Should be. Not quite sure if it will. I do remember that some people did have troubles with it, so... Man, the mining nodes indeed are respawning like crazy.
It's too far away.
I need to make a macro. Strike. Show tooltip. Cast strike. Start attack. Yeah, now it's better. The auto attack will go off when I don't have rage. And that's very, very, very important. Yeah, the keybinds for sure are not being exported. But yeah, keybinds are very much a personal preference, so... Man, I wish the mining was made rat-like, so you don't have to mine it like 3 or 4 times, but I guess it's still classic, so... Buttered chest, buttered chest, buttered chest. What does it bring to the table? Like, classic plus experience on 3.3.5 client. That's a massive asset. No, but yeah, I do like the class changes. They are very classic-like with TBC talents. And, oh, charge. And, you know, maybe not, like, super different from Turtle, but, yeah, it does feel kind of different. Like, the changes, the quests, and all the world. Like, professions were also made, very, very useful early on. Like, you know, I mean the ones that make gear for you.
I need to get closer.
But yeah, ultimately, you know, Classic Plus is some changes to the classes. Nothing that super oppressive. And mostly like added content throughout the open world. And of course like dungeons, raids and stuff, so... That's the usual ones. It's just a matter of preference whether you choose a Turtle WoW or Epoch. I personally just prefer Epoch. Man, this strike is going brrr. Let me just get a very, very good two-handed weapon and then it's gonna be even more brrr. Yeah, less chop is right. Just try it out. Get to level 10, 20, whatever. And you can get a feeling which one's better for you. Hey there, Seeker, how are you, man? Cool, how are your feelings about re-release of Epoch? I don't need this, that's for sure.
How are you? Safe travels.
Shit, I still miss just a slightly tiny bit. Never mind, let's just get back to gold share and fix my stuff. Ah, okay, nice, nice. Always love when I can bring people in. How much is the population? 750 usually. Yeah, it's dropping because it's quite late in Europe already. Ah, okay, that's nice. That's even better for you because Epoch is getting better now. And, you know, if you haven't actually experienced things before, then you will have a lot better time this time around. Yeah, it's not much still, like, Classic Plus is quite slow, I mean, the progression, so there's a lot more to see. One thing is that there's a lot of low-level players now at the moment, and there will be plenty of, like, BGs and dungeons during the leveling phase, so that's definitely a massive advantage of the server currently. There we go, boys, level 8. Let's sell the useless stuff in here, I guess. Bag of marbles, not really needed. I sure could use some free space. Oh, that was fast. Thank you, lass. Oh, so much better now. This is like best in slot item now. Still not quite sure what to do with the professions. But I think... yeah, I'm gonna go engineering. Oh, your first time playing WoW? Dude, like, it's gonna be an amazing adventure. It's more like a classic MMORPG, so, you know, not so much fast-paced and stuff like that. But, yeah, very, very cool. You may not really, like, appreciate all the changes that were made because you haven't played the original game. But yeah, Epoch is definitely a good place to start with. If you do prefer like a little bit more fast-paced experience, and then I would go for Bronzebeard from Ascension. Okay, we've got those. Yeah, man, look at this. It's pretty cool. Look at this massive inn. Additional guard building. Some small huts. Cool stuff, mate. Lost equipment. There's the brand new quest in there.
You need something?
Oh, a nice dagger for rogues. Jasper load mine. Ooh, that's pretty dope. Unfortunately, they only give... they only give, like, the dagger. So that's a shame. Holy moly. Thank you. Okay, it seems that I have been gifted by Avinci, the DJ. Avinci himself came from heavens to gift me 10 gold. Thank you, man. Bless you, bless you. I can share. Trade. There we go. Who needs some gold? Wait. Stop. Take it. Stop. Take it. Nice. There we go. Okay, who needs more gold? Uh... Oh my god, 25 gold, Da Vinci, you're crazy. Who needs some gold? Trade me in gold share. This one didn't have? I don't think so. Wait. Stop. Just giving away some gold at the moment. Stop. Rogue. I think this guy is AFK actually, but let's try. Maybe when he sees gold, he's gonna accept. Yeah, there you go. This one I think didn't have it. Wait, Warlock. No, the mage, wait! Oh shit, thank you. Man, I love those reactions. Wait. Don't be busy. Okay. This guy don't want it. Shit. Ah, the mage. He doesn't want it. Never mind, let's look for some new people. Melra, I think she didn't receive anything. Guild Devil. Okay, who didn't still receive any gold? I think this one didn't get one. Oh shit. Oh my god, this weapon. Nice. It looks awful, but the damage will be so good. This is for level 10. No, it's more like a community movement. Hedgehogs, wait! Shit, I always click on the ground and de-target. Legolas, wait! Legolas. Legolas, you're gonna get 2 gold for the name. Bishop. Oh, Bishop. There you go. Did this guy receive already or no? Magely, hello there, you're gonna be... There you go. Oh my god, I can't remember all those names. Who did receive gold already, who didn't. Is there anybody that didn't receive gold? It's just a nice start. Okay, I think we're done here for the moment. Let's try to do some work in here now. Please don't die. Giving away stuff to people with hardcore.
Open for business. Have a good
Okay, let's go back to mines. There's plenty of new quests in there. I don't remember having so many actually, which is great. Is there a roadmap? No, you know, the problem is that the dev team, maybe not the dev team, but the lead team is still silent. So, you know, we haven't received like too many informations. which is kind of a bummer, but we just simply have to rely on what we have. Oh, so strike doesn't exactly scale that well with the weapon. It does a little bit, but not entirely. I thought, you know, it inherently takes all of the weapon damage and adds it to the flat value. The other things add here, but yeah, with this weapon, man, they're being smoked in seconds. So good. Let's charge in. I feel almost immortal now. Ah, I'm almost done with the quest. That was fast.
It's too far away.
750. Oh man, it still went up. It's getting smaller and then suddenly goes up again. Shit, that charge was a little bit reckless, I think. No, I only pulled one. Look at this very nice looking axe. Love it, man. I guess that pulling the whole pack is probably not the best idea. Try to pull them one by one. Having a thrown weapon would be a blessing. Holy shit, 4 mobs. Thunderclap. Yeah, man, everything seems to be like on the right track. Dude, I've got so much rage. It's crazy. Smack him. Nice. Defeating 4 as a warrior. Yeah, man, I heard some news. I mean, guys, you know, currently I came back to Epoch, but maybe you have seen, maybe you haven't. I also started like a brand new series on the official classic WoW, like hardcore WoW. But it seems that a lot of my subscribers are not really interested in kind of a like challenge content and things like that. So, you know, the video got yeah, YouTube pretty much tanked it because the reception was kind of bad. And then I kind of like recreated a brand new channel when I put my other videos, you know, from like official WoW, let's say, where I experiment with stuff. So yeah, just in case private servers, you know, get targeted a lot. And it seems that yeah, it seems that if they went for Stormforge, who knows, maybe Ascension is actually quite next. Maybe in the next half a year we won't be playing private servers at all. I don't really think so, because, you know, if they will kill one server, then the other one will probably rise up. But yeah, I think we will have less variety overall when it comes down to the servers themselves. I hope not. I do really enjoy all those custom playstyles we can actually experience on the private servers. So that would be a big bummer. But who knows, if Blizzard actually follows this path, we will have nothing to play on very, very soon. Man, with a very slow two-handed weapon, I get so much rage. I think that for warriors, the rage was normalized. So, you know, even though your weapon does have an impact and allow you to generate rage faster, it doesn't, like, affect you that much. It seems that the scaling from Rend isn't really that great. I was thinking that maybe Rend will be somewhat useful, but even though it already adds some weapon damage to the skill itself, like, I have massive with this green weapon, and it only adds one, it's like nothing. Yeah, man, you know, the problem is that private servers is stealing, after all. So, the only thing that would, let's say, kinda legitimately allow private servers to live is if they would, you know, allow some kind of modding, let's say. But, yeah, Blizzard takes too much money from bots and just by simply re-releasing stuff, so... yeah, lazy things, therefore they will 100% not allow it. Unless, of course, they would be, like, available still in, like, standard subscription, same as the, like, you know, all the classics work. And then you would have, like, a drop-down menu on the launcher, and you would, for example, be allowed to choose, like, a different mode to play. Realm in this case. I think that could work, but yeah. You know, one subscription and you can play whatever the hell you want. Man, I've got so many quests in here and I can't even remember taking them. I guess I was too busy interacting with people, giving away money and stuff like that, that I didn't even notice that I picked up some quests randomly here and there. But it's good, this place was rather empty. Usually in Classic you just come here, explore the mines and go away. I mean, for players, yeah, that would be nice, but the subscription model just makes them too much money. And however you look at it, World of Warcraft is still one of the most popular MMO out there. No matter how you look at it. Therefore, yeah. They won't do it. It's too much money on the table for them. And, yeah, they did show many times already that they don't really care that much about the players. Nor the player base, so, you know. It's like 4 or 5 quests in here, man. Some of those objectives are kinda connected, but still. Well, like I already said, playing with Strike seems really cool because the cooldown kind of matches the amount of time you need to build up rage to use it back again. I remember doing those quests back on release. It was pretty damn awful. Like, spiders were everywhere. But you couldn't find all those miners and stuff. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die to poison. Oh, dude. North Share Valley, like, I swear to God. Well, it's not that far. Where's death? Level 8. Oh, I dropped a small but black pouch. Could potentially give it away as well. Oh really, man? It must have taken forever, dude. I know that they added plenty of content along the way, but still. Well, yeah, that's true. Did you get Lore Master for it? Somebody killed Mother Fang already. Such a shame. Wait, what do I need? I still need some kobolds and that's it. Explore. Did the exploration actually kick in? I think it will, but I need to kill the kobolds. It just, automatically then fills in. I need the freaking geomancers. Well, I'll help you, mate. There should be geomancers outside the mines as well, right? Do I remember correctly? Miner. Miner. Where are those freaking geomancers? Swear to God. Oh, there's the rare, but so heavily guarded, it's just crazy, man. Mushroom Cooled. Welcome, mate. Welcome to the channel, thank you for the sub. Dude, the population is still hanging on the same spot. It's quite shocking because, yeah, it's very late, like we already said. Geomancer, finally. Shit. This kiting. No! I allowed the fireball to hit me. That is really bad. Okay. Quick bandage. The good thing is that... Shit, wrong target. The good thing is that not the respawn, but the regen of health is quite fast on low levels. Here in Epoch, it was boosted by quite a bit. Yeah, look at this, like 20 health. What's the difference? I mean, it's Classic Plus, so a lot of custom quests added and stuff like that. I think that even in Wrath, the region wasn't that fast. Some class changes, like they also made TBC talent trees, so you know it's more balanced and well-rounded rather than simple vanilla. Dude, where are those freaking geomancers? There you are.
Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Come on, please finish him off finally. Dude, how many times can you miss? There should be one more somewhere outside. Yeah, there you are. Okay, I'm gonna pull this guy. Hide behind the tree. I can't remember if, yeah, the trees are working properly when it comes down to line of sight, so that's good.
I need to get closer.
Da-da-da-da-da. The frost armor is kinda annoying. But yeah, we still have enough time to hide behind the tree. Smack him, maybe? Finally, bro. I could use my Heartstone, but yeah, it's better if I would just go by foot. It's not so far away, and then when I will be in these parts of the forest, Heartstone will definitely be more useful. Still 1 hour cooldown, so quite long. Hey guys, but when it comes down to the Stormforge announcement, closure announcement, is it like an official on the site, or is it just like some posts on Reddit?
Not enough rage.
I don't really want to run into like another group or something. Ah, on their Discord, alright. I don't know, man. I thought that initially, when it comes down to Turtle, you know, it's gonna like last for years and years and nothing will happen. But then, you know, suddenly the news dropped. Of course, it still doesn't mean that Turtle will be closed very, very soon, because, you know, it's different place of jurisdiction. But still, yeah, I wasn't expecting that so fast. And then, you know, a couple days later, we get Stormforge closed. Who know what awaits us? Maybe they will just go one by one.
Well met.
Spider Elixir, nice, thank you. Okay, give me level 9.
How are you? Have a good one.
Yoo, nice. We've got this, boys.
See you around.
There we go. Yeah, you're right. Epoch did actually receive cease and desist letter and stuff like that, but then Ascension took over and suddenly Blizzard is silent about this.
Greetings.
So yeah, it's with Ascension it's very, very strange, you know. Like they over the past years they closed plenty of servers, but Ascension was never really touched. Or, you know, maybe actually Ascension and Dodge does what Coyotes was saying so loudly that he's gonna do. You know, just when Blizz will send them a cease and desist, he's gonna throw it into the bin and not really care. Of course, as the history's shown, he was the very first person to actually run from the sunken ship. But, you know, he was saying things like that. Maybe Dutch actually does things like that. The hell yeah, exactly. That's why I'm actually talking about right now. Maybe that's what actually is happening. Maybe Ascension is not really that reckless as Turtle was, or, you know, directly just in Blizzard's face advertising things and just, you know, doing some crazy shit like posting under their post and things like that. It's ×1, like everything's Blizz-like. So very, very, very slow grind. What's this? Agreement Elmore. Okay, I could possibly go do the escape and then head this way. Warrior trainer. I need a warrior trainer. I think I should be. Yeah, that's true. And also, since there are TBC talents, you also get more of them, because every 5 levels you get 2 points to spend. So you got TBC trees, but you fill them out faster due to having more talents over the levels. Well, yeah, we've got Banner of Heritage. Nothing amazing, but still. Hamstring will be... it's based off of... It's based off of the TBC talents, but there were some changes made over time. Like, for example, Arms Warriors have Bladestorm. Like, for example, Mutilate Rogues don't really have to be behind the target to use Mutilate anymore. You know, slight changes, nothing like super game breaking, so It still feels like vanilla, but you know, nice touches here and there, so it still feels unique. Yeah, not like everybody got new abilities, but I also heard that the balanced druids have some like AoE interactions with new spells. Shadow priests also got something new in the tree that has some kind of interaction with Mind Blast. Can't exactly remember what was that. Yeah, exactly. TBC as base and then added some small or bigger things. But you know, mostly those are standard TBC things. So let's say that meta can look kinda like the TBC one.
Safe travel.
Finally, I have some potions. Dude, I would have lived previously if I did have at least one of those. Yeah, the ammo is still there. Healthy, over 700. In the best moments today, it was like around 770.
Not enough. Can't do that yet.
Hunters with focus? Go retail, man. No, just kidding. I mean, I do remember that hunters did have focus initially, but it was changed later then. What happened to Stormforge? Well, it seems that it was targeted by Blizzard and taken down. It will last only until half of May, so... Thank you, Solak. Thanks for dropping by, and wish you an amazing weekend, man. Yeah, I don't think that Legion will be released. Probably if there are any people that like Legion, you will have to wait until Tauri does something. Stormforge took over Whitemane. Well, there is some logic behind it, I guess. Yeah, I've seen that video from Matrix as well. Even though, you know, I usually don't really care about projects like Whitemane because those are like no changes. But was really interested what does he have to say about that, and yeah. But he did also mention that it could be just simply the same team, just, you know, renamed and stuff like that, because people do things similar to this just to, you know, clear out the names. I wonder if, for example, closure of Stormforge could affect the player base of Epoch as well, you know. People do really like those massive transitions between the servers and the, like, hype. So, you know, when they do know that server is being closed already, they will be looking for a new home. you know, maybe some of those people will actually come back and check out the Epoch as well. Yeah, invite. We go in. She's not guarded. Go. The porcupines didn't spawn, so that's easy peasy.
Outstanding. That ability isn't ready yet.
Yeah, hey there, man. Thank you for all those kind words coming my way. And yeah, when it comes to the video, that's why I also made it, because I was quite sure that not so many people are actually, you know, following what is happening with Epoch. I mean, I wasn't either. But I am quite actively reading Reddit, so, you know, just stumbled upon the info. Turtle is still rocking and rolling. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's not like they're gonna close it like in next 2 days or something. The thing is that, you know, just people, when they heard the grim news, they're already afraid about investing time in project that possibly will be closed in near future. Of course, the other servers are in this like danger zone as well, but since no other, except of course for Stormforge, no news was dropped on other servers, you know, they still, let's say, feel quite safe. What is Epoch? Some kind of sports, I guess. Just kidding. Classic Plus server, mate. We're just playing it right now.
King's honor, friend.
No, it's not exactly fresh, it's like community event re-release. And the population is around, yeah, over 700. It was like almost 800 at peak time today, so definitely a lot of people did come back. And you can definitely also see it out in the open world. I wonder if this is Epoch problem or my problem, but do you guys also notice those FPS drops from time to time? I'm 100% sure that on other servers I didn't have something like that. Really strange and annoying.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, just a community movement to help new people stay on the server. Areas with new content? Possibly. But to be fair, what new content is here in Eastvale logging camp? And I did get a drop right now.
I need to get closer. Not ready yet.
Yeah, the Gurubashi, the second server, is actually PvP one, so if you're into it you can go check it out, but the population is much slower than this one.
Can't do that yet.
Double parry, what the hell is this?
That ability
No, there is dedicated PvP server, but like I said, the population is quite small, so... I myself would actually prefer to just simply merge both servers and give war mode and that's it. But that's just me. I heard that many people would actually not want this, so...
can't do that. I'm out of range. Out of rage.
Yeah, but you know, when you have a PvE server, people that want to play PvP can always turn it on and meet other people with turned on PvP. It doesn't, you know, it's not working against each other. It actually is working in favor of each other because you can simply still do PvE stuff without worrying for the population. Bronzebeard? Who knows, man? Anything about Bronzebeard is pretty much unknown, because something else was actually announced on releases and stuff like that, and a lot of things have changed over the course of the past months, so... But I do remember, like, one day they did mention that there is a chance that they will stay in normal classic content depending on what people will want, but will they actually listen? Not quite sure. Ah, yeah, true. Forgot about the cross faction. That could be like making PvP difficult. But you know, if somebody is flagged for PvP, then just make cross faction not to work. Simple as that. Conquest of Azeroth, you mean? I mean, I would love to have it as well, but very unlikely, to be fair. I mean, they did do a lot of changes and preparation for it, but, you know, we still don't see it. Okay, give me one more bundle of wood. There you are. Still need to kill a lot of bears, but can't seem to find them. There should be more over there, so shouldn't be worried that much. Seems that people are playing plenty of VGs right now. Oh, there's the new quest over there, the Big Blue. Have to kill some kind of monster in there. But the bears have been killed also. Maybe right there? Prowlers. But he's already fighting a bear. No, he's running away from it actually. Please don't hit him. Damn it, it's still chasing him. Come back here. There you go.
It's too far away.
No shit.
I need to get closer.
Charge. Okay, I can see now why they say that this strike skill is falling off, because the weapon scaling is pretty much non-existent. It does add something, because the tooltip says that it only does up to 15 damage, but it's way more than that. Although, yeah, the scaling off of the weapon damage in itself isn't that great. So who knows, maybe actually the slam spec for leveling will be better still. Around 700 people at the moment. Yeah, it's already falling down a little bit, but yeah, it's quite late already. Nope, it's Classic Plus. So, standard vanilla, with a lot of things changed, added and stuff like that. Just look at this, we're at the Stonecare Lake in this place, right here. And we're just waiting for a mini-boss to show up, as this is a brand new quest. Fastly Lop, it's ×1, it's blitz-like, so probably not for you. Ugh. Oh, it's already after midnight. Oh, there's the bear. Hmm. Big Blue. Just a standard mob, but looking pretty dope. No, just go, Alexandru, just go to Ascension website, create account there, and then download the launcher. And then from launcher you also download the Epoch client, and that's it. Their site is not working. It was taken down like ages ago. It's Classic Plus, man. So you've got standard vanilla things, plus a lot of things added on top of it. Like dungeon changes, world changes, new quests, new spells, new talents, all that type of shit. Man, do you even listen what I say? I just told you that you need to go to Ascension site, create account there, unless you already have one, then download the launcher, and from the launcher you can click to download Epoch and play. Ah shit, didn't manage to charge into him. That's a shame. Wasted the resources. This is Epoch. Kazan. Yeah, Kazan is probably way to go, unless you're super die-hard PvP lover. But in my opinion, they should just simply merge them. More people to play with here on the main realm. But on the other hand, it would just artificially increase the player number. Parries are so good. Completely neglects the incoming damage and then counterattacks instantly. Shit, that was probably reckless. Oh no, I only pulled 2. Okay, maybe 3. Oh shit. Finish him. Dang it, bro. It's getting bad, really, really bad. Can I live through this? Think so. Leave me alone already, Stupid Murlocs. It's always the freaking Murlocs, I swear to God. They slap pretty hard, those bastards. Come on, finish him, dude. Like 2 mobs and I was almost dead. True warrior experience, I guess. Okay, but we pretty much have done all the quests here. Then I will have to get back to Tower of Zora. There is supposedly also a custom quest in there. I mean, all of the quests are custom because usually in Elwyn Forest you don't have those low-level quests from that tower. Only like the higher level ones. But yeah, I will just turn it in and then we will have level 10, which is a massive milestone. Also, we'll start getting some talents.
Greetings. Be careful.
Yay, level 10, boys. Talent trees, let me check. Bladestorm. What does the Fury have? Oh, wait a minute, they changed the capstone. It's no longer Rampage. While dual wielding, your movement speed is increased by 10%, and you gain 2% attack speed each time your melee auto attack strikes the same target as your previous auto attack, stacking up to 10 times, lasts 10 seconds, or until your auto attack strikes a different target. Dunk my Maria. Okay, accepted, bro. Accepted. Pretty cool. I mean, it's quite passive. But yeah, it definitely increases single target damage, and AoE is still great in Fury. Endless Rage, Empowered Rend. This could be good, like ticking every 2 seconds rather than 3 could add up a little bit of single target. Nothing crazy, but you know. Sweeping Strikes. Your next 10 melee attacks, not 5. This is actually amazing for AoE, for cleaving. I remember that even in TBC, Arms Warrior was probably one of the best classes to farm stuff. While, you know, 5-mans were a thing in Heroics, because that Sweeping Strikes was so freaking good with cleave.
Light be with you.
And with 10 strikes available, it may be even better. Oh, increases bleed damage done by Rend by 25%. That's actually quite massive, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, because the Tactical Mastery is in Protection Tree. Or I could grab some crit chance on top of everything. Now I'm gonna try Rend spec first. Yeah, the combo with Bladestorm on Epoch is even better because Bladestorm is available, so it's quite crazy. $664. But you know, it's dropping now. It's after midnight already, so the highest we've seen was like 770. 67, 67, 67. Yeah, I think that over the weekend it's gonna get a lot higher. Potions, potions. We always need potions. Yeah, sparkles could be useful. I mean, they weren't really that much oppressive or anything. And it's not like super against classic. But yeah, it is what it is. I think I won't be able to buy all those things in here. We'll probably have to go to the gold chair anyway. Is it even worth it? 500 XP. Not much. Let's check the rend damage after the talent buff. Okay, so it increases like 2 per tick now. Actually, if I look at it, with improved rend and then eventually taking empowered rend, this could actually be a very, very nice damaging ability overall. Especially for leveling. Yeah, the thing with sparkles, I mean, it's exactly the same thing when it comes down to a lot of stuff in Classic Plus. That's why we won't ever receive like a perfect one, because everybody wants different things. And we could talk about something like that pretty much constantly. And as many people you would ask, there would be different like opinions on it, so...
I need to get closer. Can't do that yet.
You need something? Have a good one.
Can I finally make better bandages? I didn't really get that many of the linen cloth, which is kind of strange. I have a very important message to say. Retail suck balls, thank you for your attention. You're welcome, mate, you're welcome. Thank you for that information. But does it really suck balls? I don't know, it's just different. Some people still like it. Oh yeah, this is warrior training. It's just placed wrongly. The problem with retail is, I think, I mean, just personally, is that it has been made like a too much of a lobby-based game. Merry-go. Ah, okay, that's the like brand new thing. Never mind. Oh, I can buy everything from the trade supplier? Salt. What does he need?
For the Alliance.
Simple flour.
Need help?
Okay. Yeah, although I actually do really like Mythic Plus system. I also know that this is matter of preference, but still. Holy moly! I completely forgot that warriors also get Victory Rush. This is gonna be great for leveling, actually. Oh dude, that's really cool. For chain pulling and getting extra rage. You know what is strange? That today, after spending like over around 3 hours in Elwyn Forest, I still haven't seen like a single cart running down the road. Not a single one. New race class combos like Undead Paladins, for example. I don't know, Gnome Priests, Paladin Priests, I think, Troll Warlocks. Those are the ones that I remember straight up off of my head. But there's more. Like Human Hunters, for example. You know, anything that makes sense, kinda. I think that the most like exaggerated thing they went for are like Undead Paladins. Yeah, look at this, and I already was walking such a long distance up to this point and still haven't seen like single cart. Maybe they are bugged or something. Oh, look at this, my next combat will be so good with so much rage. Apply Rend, Victory Rush, Strike, oh my god. So good now. Rend also takes a lot more and for a longer period of time. Fish. Okay, that was quick. 3 XP, I guess. 70 experience. Maybe Ascension actually broke them down because they changed the code while porting to Bronzebeard, because Bronzebeard also have them. And now, yeah, it's hard to actually fix it back. I don't know, because I have absolutely no idea about coding, but you know, that's just straight up that I can think of. I wonder if we can see the mobs. Usually on all of the servers, such a long distance, mobs cannot be seen, and it's exactly the same in here. Yeah, because your model still stands here and it can show you like past certain thresholds, so... Dude, he actually vomited. She wanted a revenge and got one. Cool stuff. Theocritus, a powerful mage. Okay, so there is absolutely no follow-up, it seems. I think that it gives you like around 1000 XP in total, if you count in all of the quests to do along the way. But there's also plenty of running. Yeah, I think you're right. That sounds kind of logical. And the Ascension definitely wanted to change things in their own way, which is also understandable. Okay, Murloc quest. I always was wondering why I cannot see the quest about Murlocs always right in here, but it seems that it has like a requirement to come back here, which is really, really strange. Like some of those quest requirements really should be cut down, because who usually wants to run back here? I mean, we've got more quests to turn in also, but yeah, I mean, it's really interesting what will happen now, because after today we can clearly see that there's a massive audience that does want Epoch back and will play on it. So, you know, but Ascension is actually already very, very invested, like knees deep into Bronzebeard, so I'm really curious what will happen in upcoming weeks and months. For example, if we take a situation where for example, Bronzebeard would actually drop in population, and Epoch would, you know, pick up some of the Bronzebeard refugees, Turtle refugees, Stormfall refugees, you know, stuff like that. Would Ascension actually turn their, like, most of their development into Epoch, or would they, like, you know, try to resurrect Bronzebeard? Oh, come on. Can you finally kill him, please? Dude. Should I run away? I'm gonna hamstring him just in case. Oh shit. Okay, that was lucky. Yeah, in my opinion also. That's a fair trade. $625 at the moment. Yeah, 200 per day is quite healthy actually, if you ask me. Oh, the other guy didn't even see me. That's funky. Dude, I haven't gotten like... Okay, I've got one fin so far. And those freaking healing murlocs are so annoying. Yeah, I mean, those were different days. Pretty cool. Maybe some of you guys also get a PTSD as myself when I hear the logging screen music. But yeah, it was definitely a quite nice experience to remember now. Yeah, but you know, Turtle was actually out for quite a long time already, so what usually happened was when the new patch came in, or the new realm, the people were pretty much coming back to check out and see things, like the seasonal guys. And you know, after trying out and playing for a bit, usually they carried on to the another best new thing. So like you say, those 3 or 5k is usually like this very steady number that was being kept for quite a bit already. Shit, too many.
Not enough rage. I need to get closer.
Okay, the others are dropping. Should be fine now, I think. What? How the hell did I pull another 3? Okay, I'm not really into that thing, so I don't really care. But yeah, I did hear all of those stories that they steal details off of us and stuff like that. Not quite sure how truthful that is, but yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if this is something that actually happens. Yeah, man, it definitely is back. The population is healthy, and like around 200 people are coming back in. Sorry, every day. Man, this quest is already pissing me off. When is Coyotes coming back? Soon. Are the devs actually active? Like, not how would you expect. It's not like there are daily changelogs like for Bronzebeard, for example. But yeah, they do fix stuff very, very slowly and steadily. So yeah, like I say, if you expect like daily changes, changelogs and everything, that's probably not the best bet for you. But if you just want slow and steady progress, then why not? Epoch is definitely back then. Coyotes never left. He's still the part of the team. Man, I still remember like watching this interview with him when he was like saying, "Oh no, it's no problem if Blizzard sends the cease and desist, he will just throw it into the trash." I guess his promises can be thrown into trash really, really quickly. Yeah, man. But I do remember when I was watching it at the time, he was then like, he sounded really, really strange. Like, I don't know, I cannot say exactly what I mean by that, but, you know, like when I was listening to it, I was like, what the hell he's talking about? Cocky, yeah, that's for sure. We could use that word for him as well. But like, even talking about some of the changes, he was like really, really strange approach regarding some things that I didn't like at the time. But it doesn't matter now. He's not here anymore. He's not at the wheel. And probably will never be. Oh man, it's almost 1 AM already. I would like to finish this one quest at least and peacefully go to sleep. So good that tomorrow I don't have to wake up at 6:30 to work. That would be a very, very hard day. No man, it's Kazan. More people here. Victory Rush did help out with the rotation so much. Hamstring one guy and fight with the other. My super ultra ultimate tactics. Yeah man, definitely give it a try. You lose nothing, it's free and stuff, so... Okay, nice. Finally finished it, let's turn it in and I will be free from Murlocs, finally. Level 10, I can equip this amazing belt. Nice. Damage increase and everything. Absolutely love it. Ah, so we're actually coming back. Understandable. I mean, I did get to level 41 on my paladin as well. But since this is like this community event about the fresh re-release, then yeah, I decided to just simply make a new character and check it out how it is. And so far I do really like the warrior changes, the strike and having victory rush is so freaking good for leveling, it seems. And yeah, Rand definitely is dealing more damage, so it's not that useless as in retail. Yeah man, it's 600, but the peak was 770 today. So healthy. 800 people, it's already a very healthy population. Many servers actually cannot even like flex with such numbers. Yeah man, I also heard about that. Really uncertain times for us private servers enjoyers.
Be careful.
Because it may seem... Hello, yeah, level 11, nice. Give me the rent talent. Learn. 44 and additional some damage. Yeah, pretty cool, it seems. Because it would be funny if it would turn out that, for example, you know, Epoch did retake some of the a lost community, on the lost player base and stuff like that, and then suddenly it turns out that Blizzard comes back and closes it once again with the cease and desist. But of course it's a little bit different because they would have to like sue the whole Ascension, not just one realm. So it's probably not gonna happen. But yeah, that could be quite funny, not gonna lie. Yeah, alright boys, that was the coming back of Epoch for today, the community driven event. I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. I definitely did. Did some very nice progress, and I'm really happy that we were like a part of helping the new people, spreading out gold bags and stuff like that, so really cool. Yeah, we can play whack-a-mole with the private servers, but the problem with the Blizzard, but the problem is that, you know, to be able to get a lot of quality from private servers, a lot of work has to be put in. So like Epoch 3 years, Turtle, I don't know how many already. And you know, if they will play a whack-a-mole, then yeah, nothing so unique like those servers will ever pop up, so yeah, alright guys, so thank you for joining in. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you in the next one, probably on Epoch as well. So take care, have a good night, have a nice weekend, and I'll probably see you on Sunday evening. Take care, bye bye.